I'm Jerry, and we are the Military Collectibles Shop. Welcome to another long-awaited edition of What's New at the Military Collectibles Shop with your hosts, Mark and Jerry. Yay!
Yay!
So thanks for joining us. We've missed you. It's been a while since we were able to do one of these, so here it is. For all of those of you who emailed saying, hey, when are you going to put out another video? This is it.
All right, let's see what we got. Oh, look what I bought. It's a fixed bail U.S. helmet with a holly liner. Isn't this a beauty? And the leather chin strap is still intact on the liner.
That was the non-removable chin strap, so oftentimes those are removed. They should call it the non-replaceable chin strap.
Yeah.
That's what they should call it.
That's cool.
Yeah, no, that was very nice. Any story come in with it?
The guy had it since he was a kid, and I said it was lucky you didn't mess it up.
Oh, yeah. Wow. That's cool.
Did you get anything?
All right. Well, we got some couple German bayonets. I feel this is going to be a German-heavy episode.
Yeah, I think so.
So glad we got that American stuff out of the way right away for our American folks. You can all tune out now. The rest of you German collectors can pay attention. So a couple of German bayonets, K98 Mauser bayonet, and the Imperial whatever Mauser bayonet.
Yeah, it's longer.
It's longer. Or it's just happier to see you.
Ooh. All right. Along with that, we got an SA dagger parts kit. We got the handle, which is in nice shape, and then we got the cross guards and the knob on the top, which these appear to be the RZM pattern. Yes. But still, if you're missing one...
Parts is parts.
Yes.
All right, we got a plaque of Charlie Chaplin.
Oh, look at that.
Kind of neat copper plaque over something. Some kind of something is in there, so you don't squish his little head in. But neat.
Well, let's see what else I got here. Oh, look at this. I got a Sepp Dietrich's drinking mug.
Yeah, I'm sure that's
I mean,
0% original.
It's got little cracks in the finish from age.
Yeah, actually, a lot of these mugs that were made up, this is our public service announcement. A lot of these mugs that were made up were made by a guy here in Wisconsin, and he actually lived not too far from here. And I went to his estate sale after he passed, and he had a whole kiln and all kinds of decals, and he would make up all kinds of ones for admirals and Sepp Dietrichs and Hermann Goerings and Luftwaffe aces, and he had a good business going in the 70s and 80s selling that schlock. And it's funny because with that actually came one of his things that he would send out, saying that these were like found in a warehouse in Bavaria or some line of crap.
Maybe that's
the first paragraph
here.
there.
Oh, yeah. All of these steins were sold at auction in Nuremberg, in Bavaria, in 48 and 49 from a warehouse storage.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, maybe the steins themselves were, and then he, schlocked them up. Yeah, okay,
well,
whatever. But it's something you encounter as collectors. Reproductions are part of the game with German stuff. It's just something you have to deal with, and the more knowledge you can have, the better armed you'll be. I still get emails and phone calls and pictures from all kinds of people. Hey, is this real? Is this real? We look at collections. About 30% of any older collection is going to be reproduction. That's just kind of the way it is, especially with older collections. And a lot of them have the same reproduction. So we're actually seeing a lot of these were sold by companies like Delta International, or there was another place out of New Jersey, I forget, that sold a lot of less than original pieces.
We get, at times when we're buying a collection, my dad was in World War II, and we pick out a couple of pieces. This is a reproduction. It's like, how can it be a reproduction? He was in World War II. When did he die? 2 months ago? You mean since the war he couldn't have possibly got anything from a friend of his or bought something at a flea market in all those years?
All right, won something in a poker game.
Yeah.
You never know. But we did get some real stuff in addition to some schlocky stuff. But this is a nice Army belt and buckle. Boy, interesting thing about this one, it actually looks like it had a old field repair.
Oh, look at that.
Or perhaps a not as old, but that actually looks like an old repair.
Yeah.
But a nice tabbed aluminum buckle.
Looks like he may have put on some weight.
Yeah, there you go.
It means that was what he was wearing as a POW, maybe.
All right, Dudley, I hope you're watching.
Okay, we got some books here. This is from the 1930s. It's a Rice Pass book. It's
Isn't
actually
that kind of like the passport?
Yeah, I think it is. It's a picture of a woman in there too. And
I didn't get to see the stuff. We just bought it.
I got a Weir Pass here. This guy was an SS paratrooper, I think, or possibly something else. Oh, probably something else.
You just wanted to see if I'd look.
Yeah, no fooling Jerry. And then we got some. Sorry, I didn't really mean to throw that. And we got some labor books too. They're to different people.
But yeah,
that
always
were working.
Always popular with collectors, and we like working collectors. All right, just got in another War Merit Cross second class. Always like these. Probably one of my favorite German medals, just based on the design.
I think we got 2 of them in.
Nice.
Mine's is still in the Mannion's bag.
This is, these are. I love the design. I love the early bronzy ones.
Yeah, the late war zinc ones kind of stink.
Hey, we need to sell those too, buddy.
Oh yeah, the late war zinc ones are interesting.
Collect them all.
Yes.
Got a nice Red Cross collection, and unfortunately the armband is a reproduction. We knew that going in, but the other pieces were original, so that's good.
Cool. I got a Nazi party book.
Oh, not that kind of party.
Yeah.
That's
But anyways, the guy was a rad guy.
A little plastic holder.
And he's got some stamps in it. And
Is that his party book? The Eagle or DAF?
no, it's a party.
Oh, yeah, nice.
And there's a picture in here of him wearing his rad uniform.
Yeah. You ain't kidding.
Yep, I didn't make that one up. Maybe the SS paratrooper thing I might have made up.
There's a flag.
Ooh, look at this. We have a Creeks flag. Oh, it's backwards. But it's nice shape. It's not Navy marked. Most of them that I come across seem to be Navy marked, but it's a decent size. It's not one of those giant things that you'll never be able to, well, not that you're going to actually hang this on your wall if you're married.
Yeah, good
Unless
point.
your wife goes away for the week.
Yeah. I got a little flag.
Oh, look at that.
Interesting, and this has actually got a property mark from a sports association on it. So it's kind of neat. Little vehicle flag, get your preferred parking.
If we knew somebody that collected little flags, I'm sure they'd be interested in it. I got some moon badges. Black, silver, and gold. Okay, it appears that the gold one was silver at one time, and somehow it turned gold, maybe mitasized.
Well, at least they didn't wreck a black one by making it gold, as often seen.
They just wrecked the silver one.
Got another flag. This is a state service flag, sometimes known as a headquarters flag. I messed up your folding. But nice size with a nice big eagle. Wool. This is a wool flag, as these often are. Nice with the clips to hang it by.
Yeah, so if you want to hang it outside, you got the clips to do it.
So like our friend Tom, who climbs up on his garage roof and hangs his flags on the power pole so he can get a photo of them in their full outside glory. He's never been shot yet.
Wow, that's amazing.
But there's still time.
Ouch.
Let's see a bunch of books.
Yeah, there's a bunch of books in there. Let's see if there's anything cool out here. Well, here's a German cross in silver that's authentically challenged.
Also from the Fakey Fake Company.
Ooh, an Imperial
Battle Flag.
Nice.
These are always cool. I mean, neat design. But yeah, not real.
Hey,
But-
sure, they got the proper ropes on them.
It's a clothesline. But, we sell to a lot of reenactors, and these are hard flags to find. If you're looking for one just for a display, you want to put it.
Made out of cotton. It's not like it's made out of nylon.
More books.
Yeah, we got a bunch of the tobacco card books.
Oh yeah. Cigarette card books.
Cigarette card books.
Okay.
But,
Yeah, but it was an interesting collection.
yes.
Okay. So now you've reached the point where we have a question and answer period where some of you have submitted questions for us to answer.
Wow.
And we will be doing another whole video on question and answers. So those of you who haven't turned in questions, you're still welcome to send us your questions. But actually the question was, this all makes sense in a minute because this will pertain to something. The question was, what, if anything, did you guys miss out on this summer?
Fun.
Well, no. Okay, not
Okay. I missed out on the Renaissance Fair.
Well, yeah, Mark did. You could wear some tights here sometime if you really want to.
Was there a couple of collections that we missed out on?
No, but there was a Luftwaffe honor goblet.
That'd be cool. I wish I had one.
But then they came back with it.
Ta-da!
So this is really cool. This is a World War II Luftwaffe honor goblet. These were awarded to Luftwaffe guys for a variety of different things. This one, and they're all named. So this one's cool because it's named. This guy happened to be part of a bomber crew, and the goblet was kind of designed to be somewhere between the German Cross in gold and the Knight's Cross in terms of awards. So yeah, we had made the guy an offer on that with some other stuff, and he left, and we hadn't heard from him. I've texted him a few times, got kind of short answers back, and then one day he just popped back in and said, "You know what? Your offer was very fair." So,
apparently the other offers
he got were not. So
makes us look good.
Yeah, and we're happy to get it. So we're tickled about that. Are these all fake?
Authentically challenged is how we like to.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we don't even want to look at that stuff. Yeah, we had a collection brought in, and a lot of this is from the collection that we got today. And there was like a lot of the cigarette card books, like 7 of them, and some other propaganda books, but the flags and the dagger handle is cool. In case you have a dagger that's got a messed up hand. What the heck is that? Looks like some type of ray gun.
Exactly. It's a Mark IV vaporizer. So stand back. No, actually, this came in today, and well, it does look like a blaster, but the sight part is actually from a World War II British anti-tank gun. But the handle kind of throws us. It's definitely, kind of a purpose-built, so you can hold it and kind of sight it in. It's actually got the reticle in the sight. So if any of you know what this is actually for, let us know, because we don't know. But again, I know what the brass part is for, but I don't know what the handle part is actually for.
Wow. It's cool.
And then I did get a couple boxes of World War II German Luger ammo, which is neat, because it's actually listed for the P08.
Oh, good.
Which I don't know if they had special P38 ammo, because it's 9mm, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all the same.
But that's the Germans for you.
Yeah.
And then we are working through another collection of mostly U.S. stuff, so we'll probably be doing that in separate increments, because there was a lot of stuff in that collection. So
that would make one heck of a long 8-hour episode, and we'd be falling asleep.
Right.
And here's another uniform.
Right. This jacket is a size 40. But some neat stuff in there, so we'll be happy to share that with you. Boy, I thought we had some other German stuff.
Yeah.
Let me just take a quick look.
You're probably wondering why I wasn't around last weekend. I was in Janesville, Wisconsin. I own a 1923 Case steam engine. It's a huge tractor. When they started building steam tractors, you have to think in 1870 they started building these things, and the whole era of the steam tractor faded out in around 1920 because there was a lot of gasoline tractors. But before the steam tractors came along, you plowed with horses, and agriculture changed very little in thousands of years. But
they used to use dinosaurs.
Yeah, there was the dinosaur plowing. But in that 50-year period, in the 1870s, 80% of the Americans lived on the farms, and 20% lived in the cities. After that 50-year period, those numbers reversed, and 80% of the Americans lived in towns and cities, and 20% lived on farms. I mean, it was, the machine, people look at it as this old thing, but it really made, a huge impact on, feeding people and agriculture. I think it made more of an impact than the airplane. Of course, we weren't using steam engines to fly over and bomb countries, so.
Yeah.
But anyways,
you can't plow with an airplane. Well, that's really cool. Okay, well, one of the things that we did get is a set of German like communications rig. So it's earphones and throat microphones for like an armored crew vehicle person. I'm sure they use them in other places, but this setup, a lot of times you see for the armored crew people, because you couldn't hear, so they use the throat mics. But it's a different configuration than you see like the pilots normally using. So yeah, that was really cool.
Yeah,
Happy to
really.
get that.
So if you have a Panzer outfit, it'll look great on the mannequin.
Okay. So that's probably enough for now. As always, thanks for joining us. If you do have any questions that you want us to answer, we're happy to do that. We appreciate getting the emails and comments from you. So we always love sharing what we know, and we love talking about military stuff. So, again, get a hold of us, drop us a line, visit our website. You don't always have to buy anything, just go through and take a look. Subscribe if you can. That's great. The more subscribers, I don't know what happens, but we're trying to get as many subscribers as we can. And I don't know if you guys got any secrets. Like, I look at some of these other videos, and the guys have like 7,000 subscribers. It's like, okay, I don't know that many people. How do we get more subscribers? I tried to do a search to see what's popular in videos, and apparently, like doing dances is real big with the kids. We're not going to do that.
So we're going to invent a military shop official dance? we couldn't even get through the song idea I had. And, we're lucky we still have the puppets around.
That's true. The puppets have not been taken from us, so that's good.
I didn't see any other military shop using puppets.
That's true. And now there's all our friends with military shops. They all have kind of these T-shirts with like famous people and quotes on them. So I don't know. We have that other shirt with us on it, but no quote. So maybe we need a quote, so we can be on shirts. But hey, if you have any other ideas for videos, we're always open to that. Tell your friends to subscribe, and so we can be just as popular as those other guys.
Yes.
But we appreciate you guys hanging out with us and watching. If you're ever in Milwaukee, do stop by. Even if you're just passing through. A lot of times we can open up the shop because we do have limited hours here, but sometimes we can meet people up here or kind of work it out so you can at least see the shop and go through. Because it's great to be able to meet a lot of the people that we chat with online. So, all right. I think that's it.
I think that's it.
All right. Until next time, I'm Jerry.
And I'm Mark.
And we are the Military Collectibles Shop. Today was actually a really cool day at the shop because we had a special guest visitor. We had a 104-year-old veteran who was a Pearl Harbor survivor. He's actually one of 11 guys still left from Pearl Harbor. And he was actually in prior to Pearl Harbor being attacked.
Yeah, that was cool. And honestly, talking to him, he was telling stories and that. And, mentally he was all there. He needed a walker to get around, but I know how that is. And, he was very interesting. He was kind of forceful to what he wanted because he's going to go to Washington in a couple of weeks, and so he wanted a 4-pocket tailored so that it would fit him, and so they had to buy 2 4-pockets so they have enough material. Not that he's that huge, but just
bigger than the World War II guys.
Yeah.
And so we just donated him both of the jackets, so he could wear them over in Washington, because I think he's the only representative from World War II for whatever event that they're doing. So he said his goal is to be the last of the Pearl Harbor survivors. So I think I think he can do it.
Yeah.
He had a hell of a grip, hell of a handshake.
Yeah, it's cool.
And a great guy. Yeah, so we're very excited about that. So, you know, history is actually all around you. If you can, take the time to talk to the people, you know, who were there, listen to their stories, ask them questions. You know, a lot of people aren't necessarily going to talk about things, but, you know, just ask them, you know, what was it like? What did you think about this? How was this? You know, people enjoy talking about themselves, because otherwise it's just going to be history that's lost. So, you know, try to soak it up when you can.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Thanks again. We'll see you soon.
I'm Mark.
I'm Jerry.
And
We are the Military Collectibles Shop.
All right, let's get started.
All right.
You got enough space over there?
Sure.
Hi.
What are you implying? That I need a lot of space?
Well, I think anybody coming through the shop needs space.
Yeah. We need some space.
Yeah.
Okay. Back to work. 3, 2, 1.